It is going to be a memorable day in Kansas City because it's going to be a spectacle at GAHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium, like you just said. There's going to be a big crowd. It's potentially going to be the biggest crowd in Kansas and Missouri soccer history. The coolest thing about all of this is just how many people are going to be at the match for specifically soccer.
You watch these guys play it for so many years, and to share a field with them, it's gonna be a great feeling.
If I look at the 25 plus years that I've had the experience here in Kansas City, I've always looked at these what's next moments, and certainly this regular season game, virtually sold out in Arrowhead Stadium, is one of those what's next moments, and I think it'll be special on a lot of levels.
We just have to be ourselves. We have to know what we're trying to do and take it as just as a regular game. It is a home game, and all those people are coming out to support us, so we just have to enjoy it and play our game.
First well, and then you can run.
I think preparation is always your your guardian angel, if you will. I think if you're prepared, you're ready to go. It always puts you in the best place to go and perform and play to your best. And I think if we do that work this week, I think the guys will feel very comfortable in the game, and now it's about execution.
What I think is so cool about this matchup is it's going to be a moment in history that we talk about. Of course, we talk about that inaugural match. We talk about the 2010 matchup against Manchester United. People are going to be looking back saying, yeah, that was the match that I became a soccer fan.
I think the biggest crowd I've played in front of was probably around the same as Arrowhead when I played with. I made my debut with the national team and played in that stadium back home. So it's crazy because you're nervous when you see the stadium, but as soon as you step on the field, everything like shuts off and it just becomes a normal game.
I think it's a huge opportunity for us playing in front of so many people. I think it's great. It's what every single player I think dreams of, playing in front of the big crowd, and it will be for sure very, very special.
Where's your seats at?
Our seats are right there. Right, Fonty? 116.
So when you score, you want to run right to there?
Yeah, to my season ticket friends.
I think some guys don't know, meaning what it's going to be like. I think they're going to be a little bit taken back when they get out into the field to start the game. I think they're going to be excited, as well as they should be. And they should also feel proud of being a part of a league that has made such strides in such a short period of time and get a chance to play in an environment, in a game such as that's going to be, and against the best player in the world.
I wouldn't say there's nerves. I think there's excitement. Obviously, we know who's coming to town, the star power that they bring, but again, it's a league game in the Major League Soccer 2024 season, so we don't have to take it any more than that, only trying to get 3 points for what is essentially a home game for us.
Largest soccer crowd ever. The good thing is there's got to be a lot of Kansas City folks there, and still will feel like a home game. And there'll be a lot of people that are there just to see Messi, which is great as well, and hopefully we can turn those fans around into soccer fans or Sporting Kansas City fans.
It's a huge matchup. Sporting Kansas City taking on these legends that play for Inter Miami, but at the end of the day, 3 points in Major League Soccer up for grabs.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
The biggest soccer crowd in Missouri history. John, it's just a huge day for all things Kansas City.
I don't know a player that's not nervous before any game. I think you always got a little bit of angst, if you will. You want to get the butterflies, you want to get going.
Focus, and enjoy it. Come on, boys. Be ourselves, okay? Be ourselves. Come on. 1, 2, 3, wait!
Once the whistle blows, that kind of all changes and your focus becomes, it's almost like you're right down a tunnel.
When we are underway from Arrowhead Stadium, Sporting Kansas City against Inter Miami. Weingart. Pressure by Tim Leibelman. He picks the ball up for Sporting. They've got numbers going forward. It's Tim Leibel.
Over to Tommy. Tommy! 6 minutes in. Sensational from Sporting. Take it away. Put it away. In front of 70,000. SKC takes the lead 1-0.
And Miami are stunned. Could you have asked for a better start in this matchup for Kansas City, John?
They just have the quality, they can punish you. And there's a lot of games in MLS where, you know, you play back and forth and you play against other teams and they give up some chances, you give up some chances, but at the end of the day, the quality that they have, I think you all would agree that you don't see that regularly in MLS, and you do when you play against them.
Wonderful ball from Messi to Gomez! That's all it takes for them in an instant. Inter Miami back in it through the left foot of Lionel Messi and the right one of Diego Gomez. It's 1-1.
And there is the halftime whistle. First half ends 1-1 between Sporting Kansas City and Inter Miami.
Extra guy there with you. It's a good half of soccer. It's good. Good concentration, good work, all of it. But understand, you have to come out with the same or more concentration for the second half. You can't let yourself down. You can't let yourself down. You can't let yourself get out of focus. Stay concentrated to the game.
They've limited Messi for the most part, but you can see all he needs is one chance, and his creativity, his vision is unbelievable, and you saw it with his assist.
Ruiz and Messi. Messi! He gives the people what they want! Marvelous! From Messi! 2-1!
And here comes a couple of players to get closer to Tim Leibel, and it's thrown into the box. And it's away and out of play for a corner kick for Sporting Kansas City. Delayed signal there from the referee, but it will be Daniel Shallowy over this one for SKC on that far side. Fans trying to get Sporting Kansas City up for this one. It's 2-1 Miami, but SKC have a corner 57 minutes into this match. There it is, and Daniel Shallowy will play the ball into the box.
His first goal was fantastic, unbelievable first touch, and then what a great finish. And Tommy has that quality. But his second one, that's a world-class goal. He was a machine today on the field.
It was a heck of a goal from Lionel Messi. I think Eric Tommy might have just matched it, if not upped that goal. And oh man, has that injected some life into this Sporting Kansas City team. 2-2 between Sporting Kansas City and Inter Miami. It has been a heck of a match here at Arrowhead Stadium. The crowd's been into it. The atmosphere is palpable. Jake Davis has touched a bit too much there, and Gomez wins it, plays it across. It's Suarez, and he taps it in. It's 3-2 Miami. A bad giveaway from Sporting Kansas City, and one of the greatest strikers of the generation pounces on that one.
Their guys are smart, you know. Suarez, he knows where to be. He's a goal scorer. He's done it all over the world and for big clubs and everyone else. So it was unfortunate.
Busquets is asking Victor Rivas for the final whistle. There it is. Inter Miami breaks their winless streak. They take down Sporting Kansas City 3-2.
When we made 3 mistakes with the ball, 3, they capitalized on all 3. That's the difference in the game. And so I don't want us to leave thinking that, oh, this is all shit, because it's not, because we played actually really, really well.
What are your thoughts on the spectacle that tonight was and the moment that this was here in Arrowhead?
Yeah, look, the environment was out of this world. It was fantastic. It's a prelude to what probably will be here for the World Cup. I thought the fans were tremendous in all respects. So yeah, it was a great environment to play in front of.